Somehow, some way, Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjær come back from the depths to claw back a 3-2 victory over Atalanta to win it at Old Trafford in the Champions League in a do-or-die game, a do-or-die situation for Manchester United in the Champions League and for Ole Gunnar Solskjær more than likely. After Ole Out hit number one trending on Twitter worldwide, somehow he goes in at halftime and some way, somehow galvanizes that team to come back and win it. And this is really crazy for Manchester United to do this once again. But did I expect it? Yes, but we'll dive into that just after. Guys, make sure to hit a sub on the video. It means the world to me and really helps out the channel. Drop a like down below and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. We're going to jump straight into things. So Manchester United down 2-0 in the first half. Abysmal. And the thing is with Manchester United, more so with Ole Gunnar Solskjær, he sets up the team so negatively. A back six behind the ball, those two defensive midfielders, McTominay and Fred, and he just sits. And really, Ole's at home. He's at Old Trafford. He's in Manchester. Go for it. Go at Atalanta. When you're playing Atalanta, there's always going to be goals in it. Atalanta are a team that are either going to create large chances, allow launch chances, and it's just always an entertaining game when you're watching Atalanta under Gasperini. And Gasperini, for me, is a fantastic manager. He is undeniably better than Ole Gunnar Solskjær. He out-tacticked Ole in the first half, and he outwitted Ole, which all managers somehow manage to do, unless Ole can just play him on counter. In Gasperini, once they went up 2-0, it was almost like Manchester United's players were just like, F it, we're playing our own style, we're going to play attacking, screw what the manager says, let's just do our own thing. And once those first two goals went in, once those only two goals went in, it was like a light went off, or like a switch. And the players just reacted, and they went all out for it, and they went for the game. And they won it, which they deserved to in the end of the day. I know everyone's going to say, or some people in the media will say, oh, Ole went in there at halftime, changed the game, changed how the team were set up, and played it differently. No. I know some people in the media are going to go out there and say, oh, Ole did great at halftime, Ole fixed this, he fixed that. But you got to look at what actually happened at halftime. Number one thing he had to do was make a substitution. He did squat. He didn't do anything at halftime. Maybe he said something, but yes, he needed to make a sub. He needed to bring on Jadon, and he needed to bring on Paul Pogba. Everyone's criticizing Jadon Sancho for his poor start in the media, but you can't criticize him when he's not getting the game time, he's not getting the starting time. He's not getting the right kind of style to him. The attacking play isn't how he needs it to be. He's not getting players overlapping. Not many players are in the box. It's only been Ronnie for him to play it into. And in a game like this, where you need a chance in the air, where you need creative ability, you bring Jadon Sancho on to help create the ball, to help create chances. Greenwood's not going to create chances. He's going to be greedy. He's going to try to take his own goals. Rashford will set up a very minimal, but he will try to score, as we saw in the first half. Bruno is your only really asset to helping create chances for Ronaldo. You don't have Paul in the field. You don't have Jadon. You don't have Donny. And it was just interesting to see that he brought on Jadon in the 70th minute. I'm glad he didn't do what he usually does and brings him with 5-10 minutes on. I'm glad he did change it a bit earlier than usual, but Ole was out-tacticked again for me. But it's just the same old thing again and again and again. But I don't want this to make it be a depressing video. I want this to be happy because we did win in the end of the day. We played extremely better in the second half. But I just don't understand why we can't do this at the start of the game. Why do we have to go behind to actually play proper attacking football? Why do we have to play depressing, boring fucking football when we're really 0-0, when the game's still all out in the line, and we go out and really try to attack when we're losing? I understand we got to score then, but why can't we actually play some frickin' football when it's tied, when we're winning? Why can't we just go for it? And I just don't understand Ole Gunnar Solskjær's tactics. It really blows me away. And for me, I don't even see tactics when I watch Ole anymore, and it's driving me insane. And I really hope something changes at the manager position. I will make a video on talking about who I'd like to see as next manager if I'd like to see Ole out. I'll make a video for you guys on that one. But this was an amazing result for Manchester United. Obviously, if we lost this, we're dead last in the group, not even Europa League. And I wouldn't even want to be in Europa League. I'd rather be out of the group. And we somehow come back from Atalanta and beat them 3-2. I know I say somehow, but in the first half, I knew we were going to score. This game always has goals. If he changes it around, when we go from behind, this game always has goals. Atalanta are a team that's open, that gets chances from themselves, but also allows space behind. They're playing that back three that step up and they press immediately. That midfield presses. And if you can press them, if you can keep the ball, if you can create chances, they're there to be made. And there is goals against Atalanta, as you saw with Maguire, as you saw with Ronnie. And it was going to happen for me. I knew we were going to at least get a draw. I didn't think we were going to call it back 3-2. Once we scored that second goal so early, I had hope that we'd come back, but it was always going to be interesting. It was an amazing game for Manchester United in the second half, or once we went behind 2-0. So I'd say the last 15 minutes of that first half, it was abysmal until we got scored on twice, which blows my mind to think that we have to get scored on to actually play some football or to know how to play football. But it was an amazing performance in that second half for Manchester United. Well-deserved victory. Ole is saved once again. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about Ole Gunnar Solskjær, how long he has left, and what you guys thought about the game against Atalanta. And if you think Manchester United will go through in the Champions League, let me know down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed that Manchester United win, if you enjoyed the game, or if you like the content. And drop a sub down below. It means the world to me and really helps with the channel. But guys, I'll see you for the next one. Peace.